Hi friends, this is Devansh Lakhani from Lakhani Financial Services. Do you know what are the key business metrics to measure about your startup? Are you tracking those key performance metrics regarding your startup? If yes, then great. If no, then this video is for you. Business metrics are numbers that generally give information about your business based on which one can assess the success or failure of your startup. If various factors regarding a startup aren't measured regularly, the startup will continue making the same mistakes that it has been making. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 business metrics that will help you make wise decisions regarding your business. But before I do share that, I would urge you all to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to continue receiving great content on startups, on angel investing and on businesses. So the first business metric that the startup founder should pay attention to is revenue. Now this is of course one of the most important metric that one has to pay attention to, because at the end of the day it is all about how much money that you make. Note that revenue is the income or the sales that you earn from your business. For example, if your business has a SaaS model, then the monthly subscription amount is your revenue or your sales income. And if your business runs on a commission-based model, something like an e-commerce website, then please note, guys, that your GMV is not the revenue. The commission income that you earn, the 20% or the 25% or the 18% that you earn on every product that is sold through your platform, that is your income. Most of the startup founders assume or use GMV to portray that as their revenue in their pitch decks, but guys, that is the wrong thing. You need to put it out separately, that GMV is the the gross billing amount and your revenue is the commission that you earn. The second business metric which every startup founder should know to make wise decisions regarding his business is customer acquisition cost. Now this is one of the most important metrics that every startup should know, especially the startups which are in the early stage of the growth, because it is very necessary to understand how much do you pay to earn that customer. Now if a startup wants to survive, it needs users. If it wants users, it has to pay some money, it incurs a particular cost. But the important question is, how much money do you require to earn one customer, and is it a profitable one? Customer acquisition cost is actually calculated by dividing your sales and marketing cost plus your overheads regarding that marketing department, divided by the number of customers that you have acquired during that period of spending that money. So it will give you your customer acquisition cost for that particular period. Now if that customer acquisition cost is too high, then it is a matter of question and a matter of pondering that the team needs to do to understand where they are going wrong and improve on that, so that they can reduce their CAC in order to grow the business. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, would urge you all to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. We ensure you will give you the best possible content on startups, on angel investing and on business. The third business metric that every startup founder should measure about his business is retention of their customers. This is one of the single most biggest mistake that most of the startup founders make, that they pay more attention to acquiring new customers than to retain the existing ones. Guys, if you all don't retain your existing clients, then they're going to leave you. It does not matter to them. One of the biggest learnings that I have learned from my own experience and in my own business is that it will cost you 6 to 7 times more to acquire a new customer rather than you retain that particular existing client. So there are 3 types of clients whom you need to retain. One is the current client to whom you can provide more value or upsell some other of your product or your service if they are in need of that. The second is the inactive one, who are actually not active. Get them active and start make them your paying customer again. And the third one is the customers who haven't paid you. So this is what I'm going to talk about in the fourth business metric, that is the churn. The fourth important metric that every startup founder should measure in his business is the churn rate. The churn or the attrition rate is a measure of how many customers have stopped paying you. Now, in case you have quite a few customers who have stopped paying you, it is time for you as the founder of your startup and your business, as a leader of your team, to actually go and talk to them, pick up your phone and talk to them as to what problem are they facing in terms of paying you your due amount, your billing amount, etc. So once you find out their problem, provide them with a solution so that it becomes better for them. Give them a comfort that, okay, you can pay me in a certain number of days. It's nothing hard and fast, but you need to pick up your phone and understand from them. Otherwise, what will happen is, if they don't pay you on a regular basis and you're keeping on providing the service to them, it is going to harm your business and not theirs. Guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, would urge you all to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. We ensure you will give you the best possible content on startups, on angel investing, and on business. The fifth important business metric that every startup founder should measure to make wise decisions in his company is the lifetime value of a customer. That is the LTV ratio. Now, LTV is the amount that one expects from a customer during the time he stays with the company. It means that you need to first find out typically how many months does a customer stick with your company, and then multiply that with the amount of revenue or the amount of income that customer pays you for that many months. So for example, if it is 6 months or 12 months that typically a customer stays with you, you need to multiply it by the amount of revenue or the subscription amount per month that customer is going to pay you, or you're going to earn from that customer, to calculate the LTV. Now, it requires no college education also, that to make a business successful, your LTV should be much higher than your CAC. So the two basic metrics that we try to inculcate in our startups is that your LTV should be at least 3 times higher than your CAC, especially in most of the SaaS companies, and also that you need to recover at least you need to recover your cost of customer acquisition within 12 months of acquiring that customer. The sooner you recover that CAC amount from that acquiring of the customer, the better your business can grow. The sixth business metric that every startup founder should measure in his business is the activation. Now, activation is the measurement of a conversion rate from when a prospective user or a visitor on your website converts into an active user. The most basic signal of that being any kind of a sign up or a download. Now, a high conversion rate in your business always is very good, because that provides a very good first time experience to any prospect or a visitor. So my suggestion to every startup founder is that focus on providing a very good first time experience to your prospect or a visitor, which increases the chances of converting him into a customer or into an active user, which will help you to grow your business. The seventh important business metric that every startup founder should measure in his business is the referral rate. I rate this one of the best metric that one should measure for his business, because this is one of the best manners in which we actually get new customers, because most of our existing clients refer us to their friends or their relatives or their to their vendors or to their clients for our services. So guys, to calculate the referral rate, you all need to calculate the number of customers that you all receive from your existing customers. That would give you your referral rate. Now, as you might have already understood, that the higher your referral rate in your business, the lower will be your CAC, and hence the more profitable your company would be. To simply put it, when you are actually serving a customer, or when you have already served your customer, provided him with the product, it's always very good to ask that customer that, hey, if you have liked my service, if you've liked my product, and if you believe that someone in your circle would actually require this product or the service, then please do refer it to us. We would ensure we would provide him the best service or the best product that is there. This trick, 90% of the time this trick will done if it is done with the correct intent and passion. Trust me, this is a very good method, and once you increase your referral rate, the chances of you becoming profitable on a much faster level and growing will be much higher. Hope you guys learned from this video and liked our content out here. If you have done that, then please do subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so that you can get all the notifications whenever we upload our video. We promise you to bring you the best possible content on startups, on angel investing, and on business. Thank you.